Foreigners taking over reserve businesses for Papua New Guinea is an ongoing issue affecting the nation. It's feared there are many foreigners in the autonomous region of Bougainville. Regional Bougainville MP Joe Lera asked the minister responsible if there were any legislations in place to protect local SMEs.
Especially in trade stores, wholesaling, food fast businesses. Can the Foreign Affairs and Labour Ministries also assist by conducting investigations to determine if these foreigners are coming into the province following the Foreign Affairs and Labour laws and appropriate action taken on those found illegally entering the province and engaging in SME research for Papua New Guineans.
Trade, Commerce and Industry Minister Richard Maru informed Parliament that all consultation for the new SME policy for the master plan was complete. In the next 2 weeks, the list of reserve activities and all laws and proposed legislations will go before Cabinet for consideration.
Also announced that the Attorney General has now provided funding for the legislation to be drafted. We have met with our lawyers and the draft legislation is being drafted with a plan that the legislation will come to Parliament in May, in the May sitting of Parliament.
Along with proposals to protect the SME sector.
Our proposal will be that businesses which require an initial investment of 10 million or under must be restricted purely to Papua New Guineans. In other words, foreigners with no more than 10 million should never be allowed to come in the country in the first place. So they cannot open small shops, they cannot do any of that.
In the proposal, over 3 years, foreigners involved in reserve businesses will be asked to leave the country. However, Minister Maru cautioned that the proposal is not to stop foreign investment.
We need foreigners to continue to come and invest in Papua New Guinea, but they should invest in where we really need them to invest, in the big multi-million kina industries.
He says to further enforce all these legislations and policies, the government must invest heavily in the National Development Bank. This will enable local businesses to have the capital to buy off companies currently owned by foreigners. Bridget Comatab, National EMTV News.